This is the new camera I got. It's a Canon Vixia wf10 HD. I got this camera because the one that I'm filming with now is Sandra's, which is a Canon HFR 700, a much better camera. And since I work on greasy, grubby stuff, I didn't want to mess this camera up, so I went to the pawn shop and found this one. It's a year old. It's about a $300 camera, and I got it for $150. That was a score. And you can see it's waterproof. So if it rains, if I'm outside and it rains, I don't really have to worry about this thing getting wet. Where the one I'm using right now, I would have to and stop everything that I'm doing and get to the camera. So it's a pretty simple camera. It's the rocker, zoom in and out, and also it is a volume and the record on off, and that's it. Inside that drawer there's HDMI port, an audio video port, and a charging USB port. It has 8 GB memory inside it, so that will give me, depending on what setting I have, it can give me up to almost 2 hours, I think, in the poorest quality, and then the highest quality only like 34 minutes. But kind of like in the middle, I get about an hour, about 54 minutes. That's pretty cool. That's enough. And you can also put a card in there if I wish to. I had to get another camera because the one I used to use just pretty much died, and I really liked that camera too. I had a lot of accessories for it, and, you know, I had a remote control. I could press record where I was working and wouldn't have to go to the camera and push record like I have to now. But I guess that's all editing too. So anyway, they also make Vixia HFW11, and they're pretty much the exact same camera, except for the 11 has 32 gigabytes, whereas this has 8, and the W11 has an LED light, whereas this one doesn't. No big deal. You know, so I just wanted to give you that update on this camera. A new camera I'll be using now for my stuff.